morning.
Help us, Lord. Come on. Lord, do that.
Sure, I'm thankful to get to be here this morning. Thankful one more time just to get to be out in the house of the Lord. Brother Chad, I don't always know what the case will be when you try to stand in this place, but I know how good God has been to me, and I would hope for a few minutes that maybe I could get the things of the world off my mind and the things that try to take us away from the thoughts of God, that maybe that I would be able to push those out. It seemed like any time that I missed church for a weekend, it seemed like that week it dragged on and on. And I found myself just working yesterday by myself, and I just put some headphones on and tried to find just about any preaching that I could listen to and any songs, and just wanted to get to feel the Spirit of God just a little bit, and get to feel just a little bit, and get to maybe hear what I had missed just a little bit, Brother Larry. And like I said, I need your prayers. It's not about me standing up here. See, I got over that fear of getting up in front of people a long time ago, but brother, and I don't know if I'll ever get afraid of being nervous. That maybe I'm even not nervous of standing here, but maybe that I don't let God use me. That maybe I could tell my friends and my neighbors just how good that God is, brother, and how much that you need Him in your life. See, brother, about a week and a half ago, my wife got a call that her aunt, that she was eat up with cancer, and brother, we just went on, we worried and we thought about it, but then we got a call on Friday saying it doesn't look like she'll make it through the weekend, and I thought, brother, and just how fragile that life is, brother, and how we go, how we make plans, and how we're always thinking ahead, and we're trying to build, and we're trying to prepare for maybe my grandchildren, for my children, all these things. But my brother, I got news. Sometimes people they'll make little comments and little things about maybe what some would call superstition, and they'll say, don't do that because that would bring you bad luck. Don't do that because that's a bad sign. And I've always just looked at them, and I've always told them, if the Lord wants me, He's going to take me like that. And if He don't, then I'm going to stay here. I've just always looked at it, but brother, do you know a long time ago, brother, there was a man, a very rich king in this Bible, brother, and he began to ponder on all of life's mysteries. I'm trying to figure things out, brother, sometimes, brother, have you ever been, I don't know how you are, but for me, I always set goals in life. I always set things out that I'm trying to achieve, and I'll work and I'll strive for them, brother, but it seems like every time we obtain them, brother, we realize there ain't much to it, and we're setting more goals, we're trying to figure things out. I can't imagine what it would be like for a rich man, brother, who has everything at his fingertips. What on earth more could you obtain? But it obviously wasn't enough, Papa. Because this man, he began to ponder on things, and he thought, what is it of this life right here? He said, everything. He said, here's what I'm going to do. He said, I'm going to withhold nothing from myself. I'm going to, every good thing that this world has to offer, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to sample it, and I'm going to live, and I'm going to take joy in it, brother. And he did it, brother, for a while.
Yeah, he did.
But it said right after, it said he looked at it, and he said, all is just vanity and vexation. That there's nothing good in these things. He said, so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to abstain from it. I'm going to withhold, brother, and all these things from me. And he did that. Brother, and at the end he said, all is just vanity vexation. Brother, and so he said, I've sampled of the best that the world had, and nothing good was in it. I withheld, and I minimized my life, and yet still was just vanity and vexation. Brother, and he said, let us hear the whole conclusion of the matter.
Fear God.
He said, fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Brother, do you know a lawyer? He came to Jesus one time and he said, what is the greatest commandment? And Jesus, He looked at him and He said, to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength. Brother, and you touched on it a little bit about, is God first in your life? Is He the thing that you care about, brother? And is He number one to you, brother? Guess what? You know, lepers one time, 10 leopards stood outside the city where they were cast, and they heard that Jesus was coming by, and they began to yell to Him to have mercy on them. And He looked at them and He told those 10, go and show thyself unto the priest. Brother, and it said when they started walking, that they looked down in their skin, right before their eyes began to be healed in front of them. Brother, and then one, looking upon himself, said he turned and he ran to Jesus, and he fell down at His feet and he began to praise Him. Brother, and it said that Jesus looked at him and He said, was there not 10 of you, but only one has come to give me glory and honor? Brother, and it said He looked at him and He said, thy faith hath made thee whole. That wasn't the only time that I heard about being whole. See, do you believe that? I think there's blessings in this life. I think that there is goodness in this life. Do you know that we can, I believe that any man or woman that loves his family with everything in them, that could have them around them, and they could feel joy in their heart, Papa. But do you understand, for those that don't know God, I think there's a difference in joy in this world, and there's a difference in being made whole. Brother, because there is one man, brother, named Jesus, who I found that finally I felt whole, Papa.
Yeah.
That I felt that. See, it's not about what we can get in this world, Brother Chad. It's not about obtaining all these things.
No.
Joy is very short-lived.
Yeah.
There is nothing that says I get to enjoy any of it. That I don't get to take any of it. But brother, I take comfort knowing that I'm not even building it for this world. I'm not trying, brother, to build everything up for here, but I'm trying to make it over to glory's land. Brother, and where there will be no pain and no sorrow no more. I don't know what the case is with you, but I know if you don't have God in your life, you are missing a big part. You're missing the whole part this morning, brother, and you're missing everything. And guess what? I can't even tell you, I can't explain the goodness of it. You have to feel it down in your heart. Brother, and it's not those that's going to tell you about it. It's not me coming up with every scripture in this Bible to try to tell you and convince you how much you need God until you want Him down in your heart. Brother, and I'm not news. You're not going to find Him. Because it takes a willing heart. It says Jesus stands at the door and He knocks. And it says that any man or woman that would open that door, that then He would come in. But see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't open the door. I can't open it for my children. I had to open it for myself. Mama wanted me to have the Lord when I was just a young boy. Brother, but until I wanted Him, until I was listening for that night, for I was seeking that door, brother, trying to find, do you know that the Bible says like this, brother, not everyone who cries unto me, Lord, Lord, shall be saved. Brother, see what this world is missing a big part on. Brother, I heard it this morning. Brother, a man heart condition this morning. It's not just saying something. And I've got news. I realize more and more every day that our ways, they're not the only ways, they're not the right ways, that there is only one way to get to Jesus, brother. But I got news, our traditions and our setup is not the only way. It is having that pure heart, brother. And I got news, that barber that I always preach about, that you couldn't be much more different than his style in ours. But guess what? That man, I can feel the love he had for Jesus in his heart. I'm wondering whether I'm just like him or not. But you need to want him. You need to want the Lord in your life. And He can't come fourth and fifth. He can't come down the line. He needs to be first in your life.
Yes,
you come on with your arrangements, brother.
We'll let Brother Elisha